Today, I'm going to give you a full tour of a few vehicles that came up for sale this weekend. First up, let's take a look at this BMW Z3 Coupe. It's a 1999 with a 6-cylinder engine and the 5-speed manual transmission. This one is for sale in the Albany, New York area, listed at $19,700. And this example has about 47,000 miles on the odometer. Let's take a quick look at the pictures. So the Z3 Coupe is also known as the clown shoe. These are pretty rare and very valuable, collectible. So while this one is priced much higher than a traditional Z3 convertible, I think it's a fair price for this model year, this body type, and this mileage. Next up, a 1998 Chevy Cavalier Z24 convertible. The Cavalier came in sedan, coupe, and convertible body styles, with the convertible being the rarest of the trio. This one is listed for sale in Chili, New York, not Chile. This is outside of Rochester area. It's listed at $3,900 and it has 60,000 miles on the odometer. Let's take a quick look at the pictures. This one is trimmed in a nice green with a black cloth interior and black top. It looks pretty good, but the Cavalier is not that desirable. And just because this is a Z24 model doesn't mean that it's high performance. This was a 4-cylinder, only 150 horsepower, barely motivated this vehicle. So I don't think that this is that great, even though it looks nice and it's nice to have a convertible for the summer. At $3,900, I say this is a no-go. Next up, we have a 1994 Mazda Marquis SUV. This one is for sale in the Washington, D.C. suburbs at $6,500, and it has 115,000 miles on the odometer. Let's take a quick look through the pictures. So the Marquis is obviously an SUV, and it's based on the Mazda B series pickup, which in Japan was called the Proceed. So this is officially titled the Mazda Proceed Marquis, Marquis being the body style. This is pretty unique because you can tell that it was initially just a pickup, but Mazda added a bed cap to their B series pickup and released the Marquis. This one is very clean. I've never seen anything like it. It was imported legally to the United States. So if you bought this, you would definitely be the only person on the road with one of them. Being a Japanese domestic market vehicle, it does have the steering wheel on the right side. The interior of this vehicle is very clean. It's trimmed in this nice gray cloth that looks to be very well taken care of. And this is just all around a very clean looking car. But unless you're really into Japanese domestic market vehicles, I would pass on this Mazda. It's cool, it's interesting, it's unique, but I would get a 1994 Ford Explorer or something similar if I was looking for an early SUV. And continuing our tour, this is a 2002 BMW 325 wagon, but what's unique about this one is it has a 5-speed manual transmission. This one is listed for sale in Wake Forest, North Carolina, outside of Raleigh, at $4,500, and it has 162,000 miles on the odometer. So this is a high mileage vehicle, but it's cool because you can take your whole family around, but enjoy the sporting sensation of that 5-speed manual transmission. And the 325i was adequately powered. It's not going to blow your socks off, but it's a fun way to get your kids to soccer practice, pick up groceries. At $4,500, despite the high mileage, this is a very clean BMW, and I think that it's a good buy. Next up, we have a 1988 Toyota Supra. This one is for sale in Western Massachusetts, listed at $7,500, and it has approximately 100,000 miles on the odometer. This is not the Supra that you're familiar with from the Fast and Furious movies. This was before that generation, one generation before. But this Supra is unique because it was the first generation of Supra that was totally separate from the Toyota Celica. Now let's take a quick look at the pictures here. So this generation of Supra is never going to be super desirable, and it wasn't even really that powerful. These cars weighed about 3,500 pounds and had about 200 horsepower. So not tremendously quick, and this one is equipped with an automatic, so even slower than the manual transmission cars. And while this is no supercar, it is pretty interesting to look at all these years later. I like the blue cloth interior and just the style of late 80s cars. But at $7,500, I think that this one is overpriced, not a great deal for this model of Supra. And finally, I was really excited to find this one, a 1968 Ford Mustang Coupe. This one is listed for sale in Hingham, Massachusetts, outside of Boston. It's listed at $10,000 and it has 65,000 original miles on the odometer. When I saw this car come up, I immediately thought of the movie Bullitt. And the 1968 Bullitt Mustang was totally different, a different engine. It was a fastback body style, but similar green color. And so I thought that this Mustang might be for Bullitt's mom. The seller of this 1968 Mustang is only the second owner in the car's lifetime, and they've done a very nice job caring for this car. The paint is beautiful. I love the green color. The interior also looks nice, and this is equipped with the automatic transmission. It's just a fun car. It's a piece of automotive history. The Mustang was revolutionary at the time it came out. Just a great vehicle for sale in the Boston suburbs. And at $10,000, I think it's a very fair price. So that's what I found on Craigslist this weekend. Let me know what you think of these cars in the comments.